One of the state's worst mass killings will be the subject of another coronial inquest. More than 40 years after the Whiskey A Go-Go fire, the Attorney-General believes a fresh investigation may entice witnesses to reveal what really happened. Lachlan Kennedy reports.
Reopening the book on a crime that shook Australia.
The Whiskey A Go-Go tragedy is etched in the memory of many Queenslanders. We should take this opportunity to find any answers that we can. 15
people were killed when drums of diesel were thrown into the foyer of the Fortitude Valley nightclub and set ablaze in March 1973. It was, at the time, the nation's largest mass murder. John Stewart and James Finch were charged and convicted, but there's always been speculation others were involved. The Attorney-General has asked the coroner to find out for certain after new evidence emerged during the recent murder trials of Gary Dubois and Vincent O'Dempsey. The Supreme Court heard the men killed Barbara McCulkin before she could implicate them in the whiskey fire and an earlier blaze at the Torino nightclub. Clearly, she knew enough about each of your roles in one or both of those bombings for you to want to silence her. Justice Applegarth also suggested O'Dempsey was worried James Finch planned to expose his involvement. There is evidence that you, O'Dempsey, was so concerned about Finch returning to Australia in the late 1990s and implicating you in that arson that you told others Finch would have to be knocked, in other words, killed.
I think a lot of people want closure, and this is the right steps that the Attorney-General has made.
The original inquest ran just 2 days. Lachlan Kennedy, 10 Eyewitness News.